The herbalist man locked her womb. Chapter 1: The Curse of a Rejected Proposal. In the quiet village of Yan Igboro, nestled between thick forests and red-soiled paths, lived a young woman named Maria Mu. She was known for her kindness, beauty, and her deep love for God. Many admired her, but one day her life changed when the powerful herbalist of the land, Babalawo Ajeguna, sent messengers with a marriage proposal. 3 sons, 3 options. Maria Mu politely refused, saying she wanted to marry for love, not pressure. What she did not know was that Ajeguna's pride was like fire. It burned when rejected. Within months of her wedding to a humble palm wine tapper named Dare, she conceived. But as the baby grew, something strange happened. 1 year passed, 2 years passed, 3 years. And still her belly was heavy, yet the child did not come forth. Doctors were confused, midwives gave up. Fear gripped the village. Ajeguna laughed in secret. He had spoken to the wind, buried charms under the iroko tree, and whispered to the night. He had locked her womb in a covenant of delay. Chapter 2: Chains of Darkness. People began to avoid Mariamu's compound. 3 years and still pregnant, they whispered. Some said she was cursed, others said the child in her womb was a spirit. Her husband wept in the night, but Mariamu remained strong in faith, singing songs of hope even when all seemed lost. She would stand outside and cry, "I serve a living God, he will remember me." But inside her, fear battled faith. Every month brought fresh pain, tightness in her belly, and fresh shame. Ajeguna only grew bolder, demanding she come and beg. She refused.
Chapter 3: When Light Enters Darkness. One fateful rainy evening, a stranger came into Igboro. Dressed simply, carrying only a Bible and a warm smile, he introduced himself as Pastor Elijah. He had come, not by plan, but by divine leading. He saw Maria Mu sitting at the back during a revival meeting. Her eyes were tired, her body worn, but something about her spirit called out to him. After the preaching, he walked to her. "Your suffering has not escaped heaven," he said. "Do you believe God can do all things?" With tears, she whispered, "Yes." That night, she accepted Christ fully, and something shifted. Chapter 4: The Breaking. They began to pray. The ground of Igboro shook. Evil shrieked in the trees. Snakes slithered from hidden corners as light pierced the land. One night, while they prayed by the village square, a sudden wind blew. Maria Mu fell to the ground, crying out, "It's coming! I feel it! It's time!" People gathered in awe. Right there, under the moonlit sky, Maria Mu gave birth. Not to one, but to 2 healthy crying twins, a girl and a boy. At that same moment, in the darkness of his shrine, Ajeguna screamed. He clutched his chest, fell to the ground, and breathed his last breath. The power that tied her womb had broken, and the one who tied it could not survive the release. Chapter 5: Revival Fire. Igboro changed that day. Revival swept the village like wildfire. Shrines were pulled down, souls were saved. The twins were named Testimony and Miracle. Pastor Elijah stayed for many more weeks, preaching with fire. Maria Mu became an evangelist, testifying everywhere. "The same God that turned my shame into joy will do yours too." Powerful lessons from this story. Year 1. Refusing evil doesn't make you cursed, it makes you bold. Stand for what is right, even if it costs you peace for a season. 2. Evil may delay, but it cannot deny what God has planned. God's time is never late. 3. There is no curse Jesus cannot break. Chains fall when Christ enters. 4. Your testimony can ignite a revival. Never keep silent when God lifts you. 5. When light appears, darkness must flee and sometimes die. Your victory may mark the end of the enemy's reign. Dear reader, if this story blessed you, inspired you, or gave you chills, don't just walk away silently. Subscribe to Real Shocking Tales Story channel. You're one click away from more powerful, true life stories that shake the soul and stir the spirit. Let's spread the fire.